The Adeptus Mechanicus have forever sought the secrets of the upstart Tau, their plasma technology, their shield amplifiers, and of course, their toaster blender combination kits. Today, the Adepts of Mars and the Greater Good go cyber-toe to hoof and fin to prove who has the better tech, and by rights, who deserves an all-expense trip to the vacation planet of Tamaui. It's Adeptus Mechanicus versus Tau Empire in this 40K in 40 minutes. Greetings, 40K fans, your host JT the Voice here, and have we got a rematch for the ages? It seems every time new Admech or Tau come out, Nick and Tack just have to throw down against each other. These two have had some classic matches in the past. Anybody remember that Sky Battle? Today promises to be an instant classic. Tack brings Thulia Ghuld and the Haloscreed Battle Clade to square up against Nick's Experimental Cadre and the Twin Lance. On the line is a trip to the fabled Tamaui, where Tau toasters and blenders are coveted technology stolen from the Adeptus Mechanicus. This should be an absolute slobberknocker.
Hi, I'm Tau Nick, and we are playing Tau today in an invasion scenario, trying to take down the shield generators so we can properly orbitally bombard this planet and give the gift of the greater good to all the inhabitants.
It's been a long time since I played the Admech. I'm really excited and a little nervous. I have not touched my Admech collection for over a year. It's been a long time coming. I love the theme and the look of the servitors going across the map, doing the bidding of their masters, and not caring at all because they've been lobotomized.
Tack's Haloscreed Battle Clade consists of Thulia Ghuld as his warlord, 2 Castellan robots. The 2 Castellan robots will get their Cybernetica Datasmith, a Tech Priest Dominus, a Tech Priest Manipulus with the Cognitive Reinforcement Enhancement, and a Tech Priest Manipulus with the Sanctified Ordnance Enhancement. Tack's got 2 squads of Skitarii Rangers, 6 Cataphron Breachers, 6 Cataphron Breachers, and 6 Cataphron Destroyers. There's an Onager Dune Crawler, 5 Taraxi Skystalkers, 5 Taraxi Sterilizers. 10 Skitarii Rangers will start in reserve. 6 Breachers with a Tech Priest Dominus without the enhancement will start in reserve as well. He's got the Taraxi Skystalkers and the Taraxi Sterilizers in Deep Strike. 6 of the Cataphron Breachers will have a Tech Priest Manipulus with the Cognitive Reinforcement attached to them. The 6 Cataphron Destroyers will have the Manipulus with the Ordnance Enhancement attached.
In this bout, we're gonna see which one shoots better, the Tau or the Adeptus Mechanicus. And we all know it's the Adeptus Mechanicus. It's not even a question.
We're taking one of the scenarios from the 500 Worlds expansion, which is a really fun scenario. I brought a bit of a balanced list today to try to infiltrate and bring down the shield generators.
Nick's Experimental Cadre consists of 2 Cadre Fireblades, a Commander in Cold Star Battlesuit with a Plasma Accelerator Rifle Enhancement, and a Commander in a Cold Star Battlesuit with a Thermoneutronic Projector Enhancement. That's his Warlord. He's also got the Twin Lance. Nick's got 2 10-man Breacher teams, the White Team and the Red Team, both in their own Devilfishes. He's also got a 10-man Strike Team. He's got a Riptide, a Ghost Keel Battlesuit, a Hammerhead Gunship, that's Hawkeye the Hammerhead Gunship, a set of Crisis Fire Knife suits, led by Chasseray Maeve, another one of our named character tier models. He's got some Crisis Starscythe Battlesuits with burst cannons, some Crisis Sunforge battlesuits led by Borkan Otano, another named character tier. 2 squads of stealth battlesuits round out his forces. The Crisis Sunforge suits will start in reserve. Nick's Cold Star commander with the Thermoneutronic Projector is leading the Starscythe battlesuits with burst cannons, and he's going to start in Deep Strike reserve.
We are also going to find out who has the better breachers. Are Tau breachers better than Adeptus Mechanicus breachers? Again, we know the answer to that. It's the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Today's mission is from the Vesperator Front campaign book. In Planetary Bombardment, Nick, as the attacker, will attempt to take down the shield nodes protecting some anti-orbital guns. Nick will nominate one objective to have a shield value of 4, one of 3, and one of 2. He'll not only go first, but will start in control of all the objectives without actually having to be on them. At the end of each battle round, every objective controlled by Nick will have its shield value reduced by 1. If it hits 0, he scores 30 victory points and the objective is removed.
And I'm gonna assume that you annihilated the forces that were defending those, so I'm coming off of this edge to try to reinforce and try to take these shield generators back.
Tack needs to keep those objectives up and running. At the end of each of Nick's turns, for each objective that he controls, he's gonna get to roll a d6. And on a 5 or more, he will reinforce that shield node and increase its shield value by 1. For each objective still on the board at the end of the game, Tack will score 20 victory points. However, each time Nick removes chooses an objective, TAC will nominate 2 units from Nick's army to be condemned targets. Should he destroy the condemned, they will be worth 10 victory points to him. All in all, hold stuff and destroy stuff.
It's time for 40K War Crimes Edition.
This episode brought to you by Tabletop Terrain. Tabletop Terrain's new flagship offering is FDM printed terrain made in full color. No painting required. That's right, no paint queue, no projects, just game-ready terrain. You get consistent, repeatable color that's more affordable than hand-painted terrain. NextGen Color terrain is delivered completely ready to play. Just unpack it and you're good to go. Whether you play Warhammer 40K, Age of Sigmar, Battletech, Shatterpoint, you name it, Tabletop Terrain has got your terrain needs covered. Tabletop Terrain also prints in resin. Make sure to check them out at the link in the description below or go to tabletopterrain.com and see all the cool stuff they can print for you. Plus, Tabletop Terrain has included a promo code for our followers. For a limited time, use promo code PlayOnTabletop for 5% off your order. That's code PLAYONTABLETOP for 5% off your next order. NextGen Color printed terrain ready to go from Tabletop Terrain. Start of the game, Nick gets to choose the values of those shield nodes. His closest is going to be the 3-point node, that bottom left will be a 2-point, and the top right is going to be the 4-point node.
We know that I'm going to go first, but we're going to deploy back and forth. Ready?
Let's do this.
Task out its rangers huddled near that giant basilica.
The strike team. They are perfect for holding this objective over here and trying to figure out how to destroy the shield.
Yeah, how do we destroy this thing? Yeah, can you just press the off button? It doesn't have an off button, Johnny. I see this one button that says self-destruct. Should I push it? No!
Catapult breachers next to the rangers.
So many breachers. I see your breachers, and I'm going to raise you some breachers.
My robots are gonna go right here.
Robots.
Robots.
I think it's time for a riptide. Right here, behind this bit of ruins here, by this terrain here, so that I can hide really well and be ready to punish anything that comes out.
Destroyers down on the bottom.
Ah, destroyers, eh? Well, how about some stealth suits?
Thulia Ghuld in behind the castle ends.
Thulia's gonna go with robots.
Hawkeye the hammerhead at the top of the map. He's got his onager at the top right.
Onager Dooncrawler.
Stealth suits in the bottom left.
They are going to double infiltrate and infiltrate on their home deployment zone.
Fire knife suits behind the riptide. Ghost Keel infiltrated on the bottom left objective.
And then lastly, the Twin Lads. Everyone's scared of them. They're cool.
TAC has really been forced somewhat by his deployment zone to be a little bit more defensive than he may want to. That said, Nick's really dangled that Ghost Keel out front. I feel that if TAC goes after it, he might get on that objective, but Nick's gonna be able to absolutely mutilate whatever shows up to take it away.
Well, you ready?
No.
We don't roll for first turn.
You just go first, so good luck.
Good luck.
Nick's got no scouts, TAC does. His rangers scout forward.
I want to believe their marching song is the old, like, dial-up modem sound.
I wonder how much of our audience actually knows that sound.
Maybe just play the dial-up sound right now so everyone can know what it is and feel like they're in the 90s.
This Forge World, this city is dense. There's not a lot of firing lanes, and both armies are going to need to position well turn 1 for probably a go turn 2.
I think the wisest thing for me to do is really just hide and wait for TAC to come out and play.
Nick is dangling a Ghost Keel. I know why. It is a trap, but I think I have to take the bait.
On to first turn.
Start of every battle round, TAC will have to choose his Doctrina imperative.
Do the things.
Do the things.
He's going to start in Conqueror. That means he's going to have assault on all of his guns. His weapon skill will go up by 1, and battle line units and units within 6 of them will gain an extra point of armor penetration. No secondaries to draw. We're on to the turn. Command point each. Here we go.
This turn, there's not a lot gonna happen. The strike team is furiously pushing on buttons, trying to figure out how to sabotage it without just setting the self-destruct because they don't want to die.
Wouldn't they do that for the greater good?
Not this time, but I've got one movement I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my Twin Lance, and they're gonna hide better. This is gonna be a very reactive force. The Fire Warriors will similarly hide better. They'll just circle around here, make it harder for, say, the robots to get some lucky shots on them. And with that, my turn is done.
That was quick. Might be a record. And at next turn, TAC controls no objectives. That means nothing will roll for its shield nodes to boost. It's on to TAC's turn.
Admech turn 1.
He's got to choose his new spheric transference. That is his Haloscreed battle Clade rule. The Castellan robots will automatically gain it. Halo override is going to be given to the Cataphront Breachers and the Onager Dune Crawler. They're going to go with Electromotive Energization. They're going to get +2 to move. Thulia Ghuld choosing Fires of Mars for herself. That means she's going to get all the buffs. Breachers at the bottom advance.
I need a really big advance. So big advance, please.
Oh,
Big
you
advance.
got 6! You got it!
Internet sounds. Go. My Skitari right up against the wall.
Destroyers moving to limit potential deep strikes. Tak is definitely worried about crisis suits showing up in his backline.
I would love to start to grab that objective, but that puts my robots in the danger zone.
I left it nice and open for you. Come get it.
We're going to advance my robots, and they're also going 6.
Super fast.
They are going super fast.
Nice.
Steeler's going to go there to continue the block out.
Oh, come on. I want to put reserves in.
Onager moving up.
Go into that pocket.
Onto the shooting phase. Breachers now getting both Doctrinas thanks to the character enhancement. That's kind of cool. Targeting override for a command point to score critical hits on 5s here.
Bridgers now are going to fire into your ghost kills.
Bring it on.
That's a vehicle.
5 with no cover. Ah! I did terrible.
Oh no.
He's dead. Does he explode? He
They're done.
explodes!
But nobody gets shrapneled. Wah, wah, wah.
So at the end of the battle round is where we now got to figure out how these shield generators are doing.
The objective in Nick's home zone is going to drop from a value of 3 to 2.
Johnny here found the right button.
That bottom left objective, because Tak couldn't get on it, drops from a value of 2 to 1.
Uh-oh.
The top is held by Tak, so it is stable for now.
That was a little bit more eventful than I thought it would be, but now I'm in danger.
You are in danger, you're in the open. I'm gonna try to punish that unit for it, but there's another thing that has to happen here. Because you're controlling this objective, at the end of my next turn, you're gonna get to try to increase the shield level on this, which means if you get this to 5, it's impossible for me to take it.
Tak's down to 1 command point. Nick is on 2. We head to round 2.
Tau turn 2, and I think he's going to bring the hurt.
All of his weapons will have heavy, meaning if he stays stationary, he'll get +1 to hit. His ballistic skill will get increased by 1, and he'll be -1 to be hit in melee if he's a battle line unit or within 6 inches of 1.
I've got my work cut out for me because I have to kill those breacher units and make sure I hold this objective, because otherwise you're gonna put guys on it. I also need to make sure I kill these robots.
Tak using his Doctrina Imperative Protector this time. Stealth suits move up.
They're gonna fly up to the tower here. Would you like to overwatch the stealth suits so they move up to the top level?
Nope, I'm not going to overwatch there.
Oh, I didn't fall for the trap.
Devilfish advances with a pivot. Tak considering an overwatch. With incoming crisis suits, not a bad idea to hold on to that overwatch and see where Nick puts him. Make him be a little more defensive.
The breachers are getting out of the devilfish. Would you like to overwatch the breachers?
No.
Okay, holding off on the breachers. Got it. So the Riptide is gonna go here, gonna move. If you want to overwatch, we can.
No, I'm okay.
The Twin Lance.
Hawkeye, the Hammerhead, moves up to get some shots.
Fire Warriors are feeling confident.
Strike Team has taken up positions on the far wall of the ruined Basilica.
You ready for any flying Taraxi that want to shoot them? I'm gonna move my crisis suits back.
Here we go, Tak overwatching with his breachers.
He's doing it.
6s.
3 get through. Ah! And a suit goes down.
Yay.
You got one.
Stealth Team moves potentially to observe those Castellan robots. Starsight suits drop down in the bottom left.
If that doesn't kill those breachers, why am I here? Let's go to the Tau's favorite phase.
The shooting phase.
The shooting phase.
At the start of phase, I'm going to defend the divine work, coming from the Tech Priest Manipulus, and that entire unit now has a 4-up invuln.
That's really good. That might save him.
Stealth Team observing the Castellans. Second Stealth Team observes the breachers.
Let's get to the work of killing those units. Let's start over here with a hammerhead just because it's cool. In the robots. Earthcast, cue the railgun.
Uh-oh.
That was cool. Fire! I rolled a 1, but I get to reroll 1s because of the stealth suits.
Just don't do it again.
I rolled a 6. It's a wound at -5. Do you have an invuln?
I do.
What is it?
5.
That's pretty good. Don't roll it, please.
I want a 6.
It's a 5. Missiles. 2 of them. Reroll. And then I did nothing. Well, let's see what the Twin Lance can do. 1 wound.
There's a command reroll the wound. Oh, he fails.
6 damage.
One has 1 wound remaining.
Straight up. Well, that's good because I got more guns.
I know.
On 2s. 1.
Command reroll to save this one for attack. He's still up. Shard storm missiles.
Wound. 2 6s.
Uh-oh.
Needing 2s to save.
Roll me a 1. You rolled me a 1.
1 Castellan down.
Iron Scattershot. Ones. Oh!
1 mortal wound bounces back thanks to his repulsor grid though. One of the Twin Lance is down to 7 wounds.
All right, well with that, let's move on to the Breachers and see if we can kill them.
Experimental ammunition being used on the Breachers here for a command point. 16-inch range Breachers is nuts!
Let's do it!
At strength 7 on 2s, rerolling 1s to hit and wound with 30 dice? I mean, hazardous, sure, but still, yipes! 2 Breachers are down, 1 is on 2 wound left. Thank goodness they're T6 because my T3 elves can't hold up to this.
Well done, Breachers. Hazardous tests.
No!
You're a maniac, you know that?
1. A single 1!
Pretty good.
In the Breacher on Breacher battle, 2 down for Tack, 1 down for Nick. Riptide overcharging into the same Cataphren Breacher squad. He kills 2. Hazardous check, okay. Starscythe suits now into the Cataphren using their threat assessment analyzer to get sustained and lethal hits. 1 Breacher down. Cold Star Commander now.
Fortunately, I hit them both.
Character's still there.
3 more plasma shots. And it becomes 3 wounds at AP 3, 3 damage each. Can I kill a squad? Can I kill a squad? Oh, look at that! What a roll! That's a lot of hazardous tests. Oh, yeah.
1 dead suit and another wounded.
Oh.
Wowie wow wow. Was that worth it? We're gonna find out. Tack has been cleared off of the objective up top. That means he'll not get a chance to reinforce the objective this turn.
And 1 shield value on this objective.
That's the scary one.
That's a scary one.
So we go to Tack's turn 2. No player has any command points, but nobody scored any points. Yet.
Okay, that hurt. I lost my Breacher squad. However, that being said, no one's on that objective. It gives me a chance.
He's going to go with Electro Mode of Energization again. The Castellan robots, the Rangers, and the Destroyers will get to go an extra 2 inches. Thulia Ghuld choosing Fires of Mars yet again.
The Gold.
The gold.
The Gold.
Both players to a command point. Big movement from Tack. Here we go.
Try to make an advance to try to hit that objective.
What do you need?
I need a 2.
Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. Oh man, your advances are good.
They
I
are.
like your advance rolls.
Rangers on the objective.
Let's go for it. Let's overwatch with the Breachers. Fireblade. 3, AP 0.
5 down,
Killed half the squad.
Half the squad.
Yeah, not bad.
but the objective is Tack's. Tack Priest Manipulus backs up.
Mitigate you deep striking. So I'm just gonna move my plasma to be able to see either crisis suits or your breachers. My plasma have 42-inch range.
That's a great range. Look how long that is, Tag. That's great.
Yeah, it doesn't happen in my life very often.
Castellans up to secure the objective. Thulia Ghuld advances to close on the Twin Lance. Cataphren Breachers are in top right now. Rangers come in with the Cataphren.
Oh, you're bringing them over here. Oh, this is a scary flank all of a sudden.
Yeah, because now they have full rerolls.
The Breachers will get their bonuses thanks to being next to battle line. Thulia Ghuld starting us off, second year of Olympus, targeting the Twin Lance.
2+, you take D3 plus 1 mortal wounds. Okay. 2 mortal wounds.
Reloci is down to 5 wounds remaining.
Well, I'm hoping to relocate Reloci. We're gonna go full send into the Twin Lance.
3s.
Nothing. Breachers into the Twin Lance.
I think these guys be dead.
Relocai's down.
Ah, no, my brother!
Relantar on 2 wounds.
Thulia, big laser into Twin Lance. Here we go.
Nice. Oh, it's a devastating.
There's a devastating.
It's D60 damage. He's already dead. Dead. Oh no!
I go to see my brother.
Onager Doomcrawler splits fire. Small guns go to the breachers. The neutron laser into the Starsight suits.
Fire the neutron laser! That's so cool.
We'll start off by killing a couple creatures.
Hey, look, I saved 2.
Yay.
I'm down to 7 breachers.
Tron laser. Hit it with everything. So winning on 2s.
Triple 1s. 6s! Nothing. How much damage?
D6 plus 2 each, so the first one's dead.
First one's dead. If you roll a 1, he's alive.
No.
No, next one's dead. And then the commander.
Need to roll 4. They're all dead.
Yeah, killed them all! You just killed Nick.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what, the 10th time I've done that in my
You
career?
killed Nick a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're mean.
You know what? It's all just jealousy, because I'm jealous of your devilish boy band good looks.
Ooh.
Moving on.
Destroyers going to the Devilfish.
See what I can do.
Sorry, 5 with cover. 10 damage.
It's down to 3 wounds. Hazardous, but with built-in rerolls.
Yep, oh, we're good.
So we go to the end of the battle round.
The bottom left objective will stay at a value of 1. The top right objective will stay at a shield value of 4.
There's no point in me grabbing anymore because there's not enough time for me to reduce this to 0.
The center objective has dropped to a shield value of 1. If TAC doesn't get on that, then Nick is going to remove it and score 30. On to turn 3.
I think I'm feeling fairly confident about destroying both left side objectives.
If those 2 go away, Nick gets out to a 60-point score. Then it comes down to me being able to mark 4 units to be condemned and killing all 4, because I'm going to score 20 points for that top objective. He's going to score 60 points. Every single condemned unit is worth 10 points. There's a chance that we get to a tie, or if I find a way to keep one of those objectives from disappearing, then it's going to be an Adeptus Mechanicus victory.
TAC has chosen Conqueror Imperative this turn. Assault in his guns, weapon skill +1, and battle line units and units within 6 of them will gain an extra point of armor penetration.
I can't deal with this. There's a lot of firepower coming from there. The only thing I can really bring to bear is a hammerhead.
Which you're going to use for a roadblock. You're building a dam.
Yeah.
Battle Shock, Devilfish, okay.
Let's go to the move phase and let's start by doing the one that everyone's looking for. Will it work? Will it not?
That's so many wounds to have to chew through.
14. Blocking any kind of movement towards my objective marker.
Okay, all right.
TAC's using Overwatch. Potentially, he could down the hammerhead here.
This is highly unlikely, but on the chance that I am able to take it out, it does clear a path for a lot of good advancing and moving up the board.
I hope you don't. 5s.
He saves him.
Double 5s.
Center stealth suits are backing up.
I need to pull back and make sure I hold the whole objective. Make sure you can't charge onto it.
Devilfish flying up to be in range of the objective. Breachers advance as well. They're on the objective. Fire knife suits advancing 15 inches just on the objective.
I like how your Tau bring the beach with them.
Yeah. Tamawi is always in our hearts. Riptide and go. Get to your destroyer from there.
Stealth suits advance, but not enough to go where he wants them to, so Nick decides not to move them out of cover. Devilfish in from reserve at the bottom left. Ooh, that is snug. Deep striking into the midboard are the Sunforge. Oh, he's got a target-rich environment. Hello.
Not only is this trying to get some damage, it's also a little bit of move blocking. Shooting phase.
TAC using in defense of the Divine Work on his destroyers here to get a 4-up invulnerable save.
That's pretty useful. So let's not shoot them.
The best defense is to say words that convince your opponent not to do the thing.
Stealth suits observe Thulia Ghuld.
The Gwauld.
Other stealth suits observe the Onager.
The poor little robot that could.
White Devilfish observing the Rangers.
Right? Ready?
Sure.
Ready?
Yep, ready.
Ready? Go.
What do you want to do first?
I'm gonna do the hammerhead, because it failed last time. It's gonna do better this time.
Thulia? Oh, poor Thulia.
Hitting on 3s. Who's?
He wounds.
It's a 50-50 roll. 50-50 roll. 4, 5, 6, you live. 1, 2, 3, you're dead.
Live!
Ah!
come on.
It's the suspension.
Live!
Yes!
TAC with a command reroll.
Yeah, I don't want to lose Thulia. Please live. She lives.
Oh, come on. That's twice the railgun just kind of bounces off a shield. Just imagine just like, wow. Whoa.
Or they see this big cannon staring at them. I'm gonna just go and do this.
Breachers unload into Rangers on the objective.
Do you want me to roll this?
They have a 6-up invuln.
Oh, they gone.
Oh, look, 11 are dead of 5. So now's the time. Can my Sunforge take out your Doomcrawler?
Here we go. Oh no.
Experimental ammunition for a command point.
4 wounds at -4. Each one does d6 damage.
All right, Onager Doomcrawler. Oh man, losing that asset would be rough. Live!
Oh, you spiked it so good. Oh, only 1 gets through, and it does 5 damage. I won't reroll it. That's good.
That is good. Yeah,
I'll
don't
take
worry.
it.
Yeah.
The Riptide is going to go into the Onager Doomcrawler as well. Overcharging, and you know what? For the heck of it, Nova charging for devastating wounds. It never works. I never get the Nova charge damage.
But now that you've said never.
Like, I'm trying to reverse psychology of the dice. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Double devastating! Take 8 devastating wounds. It worked! Reverse psychology worked!
Onager Doomcrawler down.
Well done. Does she explode? No, she does not.
No. Hazardous test. I pass it.
Flying
Good
colors.
job, Riptide. I'm very proud of you.
No charging, no fighting. Turn 3 scoring. Here we go. Tack needs to roll for the objective up top to reinforce it. And he does.
So you are never taking that away from me.
Because that objective goes up to a value of 5. Tack's going to score that one no matter what. So Nick really has to focus on the other 2 objectives. Start attack turn 3, new sphere transference, castle and robots will automatically gain the bonus, Halo override being given to the Solar Manipulus and the Cataphront destroyers. Again, electromotive energization for +2 move.
Thulia's still alive,
Not for lack of trying.
so she's gonna do Conquer plus Protector. She's gonna do it all.
Here we go, attacks movement turn 3, Manipulus moves up, destroyers closing on the Sunforge suits.
I've moved blocked,
You have move blocked me. I think you should Overwatch with that unit.
Yeah, with the 6 shots?
Yeah.
That sounds great. I'll get right on that.
Wow.
I'll send you a postcard from Tamawi while I'm enjoying my Mai Tais. Yeah, this city's like gross. I'm gonna bulldoze it and turn it into a beach resort. Import a beach first and water, I guess. People are gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
Sure, I believe you.
Cataphront breachers closing on the Hammerhead. Rangers reposition. The sterilizers are in. The Skystalkers are in.
We go into what the Admech like to do best, which is the shooting phase. Gulia,
The Ghuld?
No, I just made both her names into one. Thulia Ghuld.
Ghuld. It's a Ghuld.
Thulia Ghuld with a secondary of Olympus into the Hammerhead.
Yep. How many?
2. All right, it's down to 12.
Cataphront breachers now. 1 going into the Hammerhead, rest into the Sunforge suits mid-board.
Your crisis suits in the middle. Rolling. Ooh, that's a bad roll.
Just 1 suit down. Hammerhead, no effect. Rangers shooting the Hammerhead in the crisis suit.
Plasma Caliber. We're going to supercharge it for reasons into suits.
1 suit on a single wound.
To the Hammerhead. Nope.
No. I've got 1 wound left, Dak. That was it.
Hazardous.
Oh my
Hey!
goodness, he takes the hazardous. His weapon exploded.
Castle and Robot Flamer into the Sunforge.
On 4s, I save 1.
A suit is down, 1's left on 4 wounds. Tech Priest pistol going to the Hammerhead.
Whee!
Nope.
I'm surprised I'm still living.
Thulia Ghuld now into Hawkeye the Hammerhead, trying to get rid of this pesky transport.
5 wounds remaining.
Well, that's very punchable.
Yes? Why would you say that?
Because there's a fist waiting to punch it right now.
No, that's really mean.
Remember when your Riptide killed my Onager Doomcrawler?
That was a great moment.
But that wasn't mean at all, was it?
That was justice.
Manipulus, Magna Rail into crisis suits.
Let's see if I can weaken one. Nope. Okay.
Sterilizers into the strike team.
Wow.
3s! And these 3 die.
There you go.
Skystalker, same target.
3s! 2 more dead.
Strike team still up with 5 models.
We're just gonna go this way.
Destroyers haven't gone yet. They're scary units.
We are gonna split fire everything.
He's split firing to victory. Hey, JT, he's split firing to victory.
And it's gonna work.
There's a button for that. Owen, cue the button!
That thing. We're gonna do that thing.
the Flamers, and 1 Destroyer into that lone Crisis suit. 3 will go into the Riptide, 2 will go into the Fire Knife suits. 1 command point on targeting override to gain critical hits on 5s. Nick using reactive impact dampeners to make his Crisis suit -1 to be wounded. Here we go. Flamers.
Okay, well, I'm down to 2.
Burn, baby, burn. You're gonna make a roll this, aren't you?
Oh, I'm totally gonna make you roll. Like, I'm gonna survive this. You just watch. All those dice are gonna come through. It's not gonna be enough wounds, and I'm gonna save the couple wounds that come through, and he's gonna live, and it's gonna be amazing. Because you know who this is? You know who this is? You know who you're messing with? This is Shaspray Borkan Ortano, one of our named characters. How dare you kill one of our patron named characters? See, look at all those ones.
7.
That's it?
That's it.
3s.
Yep.
And I can fail 1. Oh, it's gonna happen. I feel the magic. I feel it in my bones. You're gonna do it. You're gonna live. No, he's gone.
Burn to a crisp.
To a crisp.
Only 1 wound into the Crisis suits. Saved.
Nice.
Crisis suits win.
Riptide now, 7 wounds.
Flop invulnerable.
He makes 5 of 7 4-ups. Nick just made Tycho level 4-up saves.
Wow.
Hazardous check, okay.
Charges.
Castellan unit charging the hammerhead.
Rah, bonk.
We'll charge Thulia.
Yeah, 3.
I'm gonna give about 10.
Ah, you make it in. Look at that. I'm impressed.
Destroyers into the hammerhead. They're in. Manipulus into the breachers.
I like it. I like it.
He's in. That's a 7. That's what I needed.
Sterilizers needed 9 to reach the strike team.
Man the barricades.
That's a 10. They're in.
Look how fast they are.
Start with the Castellan robot because I love robots.
Still the hammerhead. 1 gets through.
3 damage.
I'm still alive.
You are still alive.
2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
You're gonna have to earn it.
I'm gonna earn it.
You want to kill me, don't you?
I do. Me too.
No good.
Oh. Okay.
The hammerhead will live. You just watch it, folks. Watch it right here. He's gonna live through his entire fight phase.
Down to Thulia Ghuld. Oh, she got him. No explosion.
I think the hammerhead did a stellar job. That's Hawkeye. Well done, Hawkeye. You did a fantastic job holding off the barbarian hordes.
Sterilizers into the strike team. 2 still up.
Damn it.
Manipulus now into the breachers. 6 and the Cadra Fireblade remain.
I'd like to call into combat. Hi guys. Would you like me to read you a book?
Read you a book? No, I'm gonna bonk you with my sticks.
The breachers can't hurt the Manipulus.
Why?
Oh, tough is strength 3.
Oh, strength 3. Okay.
What are you expecting from a Tau combat phase?
What were you expecting from an Admech combat phase?
Better than that.
Yeah. Me too.
The strike team wave their guns around in absolute abject uselessness. And a round 3.
There's a big shield dome around here. These people living in these houses are very happy and safe, and their only fear is now being turned into servitors from the Admech.
Right.
This one, however, we've finally found the right button to disengage it, and the shield drops, and it loses its last shield point.
Scoring you a massive 30 points.
Oh yeah! But we also have another one, and I currently control that one too at the end of the battle round, which it means it loses its last shield point. And it one goes, boom!
Nick's successfully taken away 2 objectives. This is going to score him a big 60 victory points. Tack secure the top objective to guarantee himself 20, but wait! Tack gets to condemn 4 units for their transgressions against the Adeptus Mechanicus. If he kills them by the end of turn 5, he's going to score 10 per unit. That means if he gets them all, it scores him 40 points, tying the game.
You killed my machine spirits! I will take revenge!
Well, you're gonna rain plasma fire down on the city.
Yeah, it's all coming down.
Tack is condemned the strike team.
Revenge on the silly little strike team.
The White Devilfish.
With the 3 wounds. Yep.
The remaining breachers. And the Riptide.
Fascinating. I think the Riptide's an interesting choice because now I gotta be really careful about exposing that unit. Oh, very interesting. I like the tactical tack. Second last turn of the game, it's going to be interesting how we deal with all these units.
Tak chooses Conqueror Imperative. He's going to get Assault on his guns, a weapon skill of +1, and an extra point of armor penetration with his battle line and any units within 6 of them. Devilfish passes Battle Shock. Strike Team passes Battle Shock.
For the greater good.
Stealth Suits advance to speed bump Tak's forces.
Yeah, I'm trying to just slow you down.
Breachers fall back for the Tech Priest, embarking the wounded Devilfish.
Get the transport!
Get to the chopper!
Fire Knife Suit closes to the midboard.
Just to move block there a bit.
This is where our fire will watch.
Now you're going to do Overwatch.
Yes.
Interesting.
Squad wipe. Commander on 5 wounds. Wow. Riptide moving to gain cover.
The red breachers from the Devilfish are going to get out.
11-inch total advance.
And with that extra 6-inch range, puts them all in range of those stalkers.
Stealth Suits jump down. Strike Team can just escape engagement range, but barely. White Devilfish observing the Manipulus. Stealth Team observes the Destroyers.
The stealth suits over here are going to observe into the Sky Talkers, Scoppers. They have butterflies. Yes, the butterflies! Commander.
Yep.
Into Destroyers.
Uh-oh.
Overcharging his gun. Ion Accelerator.
6 of invuln. No.
2 down.
Hazardous test.
3 mortal wounds from Hazardous, though.
Down to 7 wounds.
Cold Start Commander into the Destroyers.
Good.
There's 2 more down. Breachers into Sky Stalkers.
The butterflies. 30 hits.
Oh, he got him. Stealth Suits into Sterilizers. They're all good.
I've got some Devilfishes, and that's pretty much it. Gonna try to kill your...
The Manipulus?
I just can't get past this pose.
He's thinking real hard.
Okay, Devilfish number 1. Seeker missiles to the face! That's not a wound. Drones attached. Nice.
Nothing.
All right, moving on. The other one's gonna do the same thing. 2 missiles to your face, but now I'm hitting on 4s. 2 wounds at -3.
Uh-oh, this could be trouble. I don't want to die to a Devilfish.
Missiles!
That's too bad. All right.
6+1 with each one. Take 3, 4, 5 damage.
Yep, that's enough.
Is it enough?
Yeah.
Got him. No reason for Tak to boost the objective. Tak's just gonna wipe these 4 units. It's on to his turn. New sphere transference. Predation protocols for advance in charge of the Castellans, the Manipulus, and the Breachers. Thulia Ghuld choosing Fanatical Devotion. She can also advance in charge this turn.
We're going to advance all over the place.
Destroyers test Battle Shock. They pass.
Barely pass.
Destroyers running to the top of the map.
You have not rolled under a 6 for your advances. That's been great
No,
for you.
I definitely have.
Have you?
Yeah,
I don't think
so.
you have. Every time I rolled an advance, you've been a 6.
Castellan and Datasmith advance to the middle.
That's your first 2.
Then Thulia is going to advance. Yep.
He doesn't believe me, but there's been a lot of 6s on those advances. It's been good.
Breachers towards the midboard.
Rangers moving.
Sterilizers hop down.
And we go to shooting.
Destroyers shooting the stealth team and strike team with transonic flamers into the stealth team.
EP3.
Save it.
Transonic into the cell suits.
Triple 6s.
Okay.
Let's keep rolling these dice.
Datasmith into the Cold Star Commander and the Castellan Flamer into the stealth team.
Ignores cover.
Save it.
Pistol.
Datasmith misses. Thulia Ghuld targeting the Devilfish.
On 3s.
These are like 5s.
Got him. That's 10 points for Tak.
7 guys inside. Do they take any damage from getting out of a destroyed vehicle? One of them does. Oh no! So now it is 60 to 30.
Sterilizer into the stealth team. Rest into the strike team.
One is down to 1 wound.
Come on. Here we go. 1.
What? What is going on? It does die, but I've got 1 left.
Yep.
Blah.
Catapult Breachers rapid firing into the stealth team. All of the rest into the Devilfish to try to get it out of the way.
Cell suits.
Down go 2 stealth suits. Devilfish on 2 wounds remaining. Rangers with the Hail Mary play. The arc rifle hits. Anti-vehicle 4-up.
Arc rifle.
It wounds.
That is devastating wounds.
Oh,
There we
you
go.
got it. No. Does it explode? No. Oh, it's gone.
2 charges.
Bring it.
Thulia Ghuld charging the Cold Star commander. Nick overwatches. No effect. And she's still in. Castle charging the Cold Star. In.
Robot on robot violence.
Sterilizers on strike team. In. Destroyer and Castle charging the stealth team. In.
Dominus, trying for the 8 in charge. That's a
Oh,
10.
there you go. The stealth suits form a wall. Can they hold? Hold them back. Hold them back.
So that's gonna attack your commander.
Nick with the reactive impact dampeners trying to save his Cold Star commander.
Maybe I'll live.
Maybe.
It didn't make a difference.
No, it did not. So 5.
Maybe.
No help. Thulia Ghuld picks him up.
He dies. He's gone. No.
Sterilizers kill the strike team and stay put.
It's another 10 points to you. It's getting close now.
Breachers and the Dominus are gonna fight into stealth suits.
Cataphan breachers. They take down that stealth squad.
Dead, 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 dead. They're all gone.
2 condemned units down. 2 left on the table for Tack to take out. What a nail biter. Will Nick hide? Will Nick attack? Can Tack tie it up?
If you can kill those 2 in this last round of the game, you will tie this game up.
We'll see what happens.
Only 1 round left. Tack choosing his Doctrina imperative, the Conqueror imperative. He's going to have Assault on his guns, Weapon Skill +1, and Battle Line in units within 6 inches of 1 will gain an extra point of armor penetration. It's 60 to 40. Nick needs to be mindful of what Tack's got left to shoot with.
Do you think you can do it? Think you got this?
Obviously, unless somebody decides to run away like a coward.
Well, guess what I'm gonna do?
Run away like a coward?
You bet! But let's go to the move phase, and the first thing it's gonna do is the stealth suits are gonna move up. We're gonna try to move block a little bit. The guys back here from charging, for instance, the Riptide.
Tack using analytical divination for a command point to react to move his sterilizers. 4-inch move, they tuck in deep. Red breachers advancing, it's 2. That's 8 inches total.
So I've moved in such a way that I can shoot these guys, they can't overwatch me, and only some of these can overwatch me. The breachers that are your target here are gonna run like heck.
Into the corner?
2.
Command reroll.
Roll it, it's gonna be a 1, just watch it.
No, it's gonna be 5.
It's a 2.
Okay.
I mean, it could have been worse.
They are hidden in the bottom left. The Riptide just shifts.
Here we go. On to the shooting phase.
Stealth team observing the Taraxi.
That's it. Riptide is going to try to kill your character. If I can kill your character, that's one of your fastest units. It might save my breachers in the back.
Only 3 damage. Breachers trying to gun down the Taraxi.
The butterflies. 20.
Miracles happen. Got the squad.
Got the squad.
Stealth team shooting the Destroyer team. 1 Destroyer lives on a single wound.
And with that, I've got nothing else to do.
It's literally down to the last turn. Tack has to drop 2 units of Nick's army, and he will tie this one up. Predation protocols chosen for Tack again. Advance and charge his Castellans, the Destroyers, and the Breachers. Destroyers are battle shocked.
Oh no!
Thulia Ghuld again with the advance and charge.
Let's see what we can do. Robots are going to advance towards the Riptide. So advancing Thulia, 13.
And he can still charge, can't he?
And she can go through walls.
And look what's on the other side of those walls. My breachers. Uh-oh. I think this will be the opportunity. I'm gonna spend my 1 command point and try to overwatch that with the Riptide. That's the best I got. 6 shots on 6ers!
No,
A wound done. She's alive on 2.
Almost gotcha.
you did.
Destroyers rolling up.
Advancing the Breachers.
Oh,
So they're going 11.
oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, look at that. They're gonna shoot the
They're
Riptide.
gonna shoot the Riptide.
Rangers helping by closing to give out the rerolls.
Let's shoot a face.
Second year of Olympus into the Riptide takes him to 5 wounds from Thulia Ghuld.
Breachers are gonna fire into the Riptide. Let's see if we can do things.
Oh, I did good. But it's 3 damage each, isn't it?
Yep.
It kills it. You got him. No, does he explode? Oh, please explode.
Oh,
If he explodes, you'd win me the game right now. Explode! Will he explode? Oh, so disappointing. That, you've gotten to 50 points. That's another 10 points, you're up to 50 points. 60 to 50. There's really only one thing that matters left in this game. Can you make a charge from your cool new character into my breachers that are hiding like cowards in the corner? 8 to get in on 2 dice. You have a reroll available
I do.
for the game, Tack.
That's a 7.
That's not enough, that's not enough.
So I'm gonna have to reroll that.
Here we go, here we go! Oh, come on! Oh, it's
yeah.
a 10, no!
I have now a cheeky 11-inch charge with a cybernetic data smith. Does he bring his robot friend with him?
And all right, let's see it.
Jeez.
You know what? Go for it. Just go for it. Just take my men and go home. I can't believe you read that.
If Tack can down the Breachers, it's a draw.
Save the best for last. So we're gonna go with the Castling robot and we're going with the cybernetic data smith and they're gonna go into the breachers.
Cheeky.
So here's the punchy robot.
No, and no. 2 die. I'm down to 3 Fire Warriors left.
Here comes the Power Fist.
Save one of them. 1 more dies. I'm down to 2 Fire Warriors left. It's down to this. You get 12 attacks. I have 3 guys. I have a total of 3, 4, 5 wounds in that squad. Can you deal 5 wounds to the squad and tie up this game and prove the Mechanicus?
My last command point, Eradication Protocol, reroll once to wound.
You really want that toaster, don't you?
I do, I really do. Gluten-free toast, here I come.
Not a great start for me.
Wounded on 2.
I need a bucket full of 1s.
Is 3 a bucket?
No. I need to reroll.
11 at AP1.
11. I get 5 ups.
You can do this. This would be amazing if you pull this off.
1's dead. Both dead. So it's just the Cadre Fireblade. All these dice. Come on, Fireblade. You can do it!
He got him! He got him! It's a draw! I've never been more excited about a draw in my entire life! What a fantastic game! A final score of 70 to 70.
2 of the shield generators go down, so unfortunately everything on this side of the table is just gonna get wiped.
The Admech retreat into the shielded part of the city and managed to. This war goes on for a lot longer.
Amazing play by both players. Gentlemen, that was a ton of fun to watch.
Tie.
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
We get to share the toaster. I'll toast on the left side and you toast on the right side.
And for achieving a draw, you both win a trip to Maui. You'll both spend 6 days and 4 non-consecutive nights at the famed resort planet of Maui. Some exclusions may apply. Warp travel, fish suntan, and motor oil not included. Gentlemen, that was a lot of fun to watch and a fantastic game back and forth. What a beautiful table, what a fun game, and seriously, a draw at the last. That was amazing.
So you managed to stave off utter defeat. Well done.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. That was a good one.
And of course, the biggest of thank yous to you for watching. If you like what we do, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on.
My breachers are better than your breachers.
The mission helps your breacher, so. Thulia. It's like Julia with a lisp, right?